Good people of the world, my good people. Listen, man, I'm gonna give y'all one today, Real Mio TV. Hey, look, man, hit that like button, subscribe button. Man, share this video with at least 3 people. YouTube, social media. I keep telling you, listen, I'm bringing something to social media that's gonna be a little bit different, right? But I got to get the subscriptions up first. So my goal is to at least hit 7,000 subscriptions before I bring it to YouTube. Otherwise, it might not make much sense for me to do it that way, okay? But anyway, man, let me give y'all this story, man. Y'all know, man, that I did serve 16 years of my life incarcerated. Hey, man, let's say them youth out there, young people, if you've never been to prison, you've never been to jail, don't go. If you been, please don't go back, man. Hey, man, all the strong brothers out there, strong brothers, strong sisters, grab hold of the kids, them young people in your neighborhood, man, and steer them in the right direction. At least help to steer them in the right direction. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, man, let's talk about it. I probably shouldn't even tell y'all this story right here, right? But I'm gonna give y'all this story anyway, man. I'm gonna give y'all this story anyway, right? I'm gonna give you this story anyway. Cause there's some stuff you can go through in prison that's like, it can be kind of messed up. So look, I'm gonna tell you what I was going through, right? Let me rewind. Okay, so as y'all see, look, I'm nimble, agile, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my 50s, you understand what I'm saying? And I've been in, pretty good shape my whole life. I done played sports my whole life. I done played sports from football to basketball, wrestling, or whatever. I always been an athlete, you know what I'm saying, my whole life, right? Until I started getting in trouble, but I was still in good shape. I could run up and down the basketball court every now and then or something like that. But anyway, long story short, when I was real young, I started having problems in my feet. Well, my feet would hurt. Well, I was an athlete, but I would still go to podiatrists, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, or foot doctors, and, you know what I'm saying, seek treatment because, man, my feet used to hurt. Nobody knew this because they couldn't see it in my walk, you know what I'm saying, nothing like that. And I still, you know what I'm saying, get out there on the football field, do my thing or whatever. But nonetheless, I was experiencing pain. So when I got older, and then by the time I was about 20, I want to say about 28, something like that, man, the pain became so excruciating in my feet that I started back going to doctors. This time I went to more and more doctors, man. I was hurting so bad in my feet that I started going to this doctor, this doctor, this doctor, this doctor, this specialist, this specialist. And I went to so many doctor's appointments, I lost count. And I'm one of them people who don't believe in taking a lot of medicine and doing all that stuff. Man, at that point in time, I was like, man, please, y'all give me whatever to help, you know what I'm saying, get rid of this pain or whatever. So I tried a few different medicines. None of them worked. And the thing is, my body always had adverse reactions to the different medications they gave me. Like my whole body would start hurting or something like that. Man, it would be hard for me to even lift up, get out of bed or something like that. So very few people knew that I was experiencing that though. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, fast forward. I go to prison age 30, go to the feds, right? I go to the feds. And somewhere along the line, while I'm in the feds, like feet hurting and stuff like that, man. But then, I try to exercise and still stay in shape. Long story short, man, I tear my Achilles. My Achilles, man. Look, I tear my Achilles tendon. Boy, if anybody have ever torn their Achilles tendon, boy, look, that's some pain. Boy, that's some pain like none other right there, man. You tear your Achilles. So I'm in prison with a torn Achilles, and these people won't take me to the doctor. Listen, man, I'm in prison with a torn Achilles, a torn Achilles tendon, and these people would not take me to the doctor, man. So look, I keep going back and forth to medical, man. And I'm limping, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking like this every day. You know what I'm saying? The pain so excruciating, man, that at times, like, I ain't even want visits sometimes on the weekend, because I would want to just lay in the bed, and cause that felt good to me. I ain't want to get up, put no pressure on my foot or nothing. Man, the pain was so bad, so eventually I said, man, okay, I gonna take some kind of medicine or whatever. So by this time, some months had went by. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go and take some medication or something. So the man up there at the medical department, he give me the medication. I started taking it. About that third or fourth day of taking it, but my whole body locked up on me. I'm back there in the bed, and I feel it like I can't even hardly get up, man. And I'm trying to sit up, and I need to go take a shower and stuff, man. I get up. I said, okay, I'm gonna shake it off. I'm gonna shake it off. I'm gonna shake it off. Okay, I ain't gonna take no more of that medicine. You know what I'm saying? If I can just let it pass through my system or whatever. Man, so I get on up, man. I get my towel, get my washcloth, get my soap and all that stuff. I go back there to the shower, man. I get back there, and and taking a shower was a struggle. It was a struggle. It was a struggle for me to take a shower that day, right? So I get back there, man. I'm talking about I can barely like hold on to like the wall and lift my leg up just a little bit to try to wash my leg. Can't get down to my feet. You know what I'm saying? Can't hardly stretch around me, reach around me. I can't lift my right leg up at all. I couldn't bend. Like, I could not bend, and I couldn't lift my legs up far enough. I was hurting, dog. You know what I'm saying? So look, man. So I take my shower. I rinse off. So I'm back there in the shower, and I'm trying to put my underwear on. Man, I'm back there probably about 20 minutes trying to put my underwear on. Man, I could not put my underwear on, dog. Listen. I couldn't put my underwear on. I'm in prison now. I could not put my drawers on, man. I'm in the shower, and I keep trying to put my drawers on. So I keep trying to like hook it around my foot real quick, and I couldn't bend down. I couldn't lift my leg up. I couldn't lift my other leg up. I could not put my drawers. So finally I said, man, okay, forget this. I'm finna put my towel on. Finna walk to my room. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no bunch of people finna be out there see me, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the other, you know, and nobody say nothing. Or then hopefully if I can make it to my room, then I can lay there in the bed or something, man, and you know, maybe I'll feel a little bit better later on, and maybe I can put my drawers on or whatever, something. So I said, man, okay. So I wait till the voices is low, like you can hear people like in the bathroom area, stuff like that. You can hear certain people or whatever. So it got kind of quiet. So I already got my towel on, got my stuff. So I shuffle my way on out there real quick, and I walk on by, see a couple people, you know what I'm saying? They probably wondering like, man, why I'm out there in my towel, you know what I'm saying? So I walk on, get to my room. My room wasn't really that far from the shower, but nonetheless, I still had to pass by some other rooms too. So look, I get to my room. Get over there. So I just got my towel on. I ain't got nothing else on but my towel. So I lay over there in the bed. I take my sheet, throw my sheet over top of me, man. And I'm just laying over there in the bed. I lay there, man. I lay there for about an hour or something. So then I'm like, man, dang, I need to get up and go get something to eat. It was like lunchtime or something coming. So it was like lunchtime or something coming up. It might even been dinner time, I don't remember. So I'm like, man, I need to get up and put my clothes on, man. So I started trying to put my clothes on. I'm in the room by myself. I'm in the room. So I started trying to put my underwear on again. This time I'm sitting on the bed. I still can't do it because I could not bend. And I couldn't lift my legs up to where I could put my underwear on. Man, I'm hurting, man. I'm in pain, dog. So, man, so finally, after I've been trying, you know, for another 15, 20 minutes or something, I said, man, dang, okay, I need some help. I need somebody to help me put my doggone underwear on, put my clothes. I need somebody to help me put my clothes and stuff on, right? So I'm like, dang. So this a bad situation, man. This a bad situation. This a bad situation. So I started thinking of like people, like, man, dang, okay, it might be maybe 1 or 2 people in the dormitory that if I can catch them, you know, without it being a mess, you know, without it being no gay stuff, not no homosexual stuff, not no, you know what I'm saying, nobody putting your business out there. You know, I had to help them put it draw, you know, all that type of stuff, man. So listen, man, young people, stay out of jail, stay out of prison, man. These people not gonna always take care of you. If you going through a medical situation in prison, they not gonna always take care of you, man. They not gonna always give you treatment. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm over there, man. So I started trying to think of people who could help me put my underwear on, put my pants stuff on, whatever. So I'm like, dang. So I started listening for people walking by. I hear certain people walking by, coming by the room, whatever. You start noticing people's voice or whatever. So I'm like, nah, not him. Nah, not this dude. No, not this dude either. You know what I'm saying? You hear somebody else come by, be like, dang, no, not him. You know what I'm saying? Because some people gonna be loud and, you know, acting retarded and all this old type stuff. So, like, no, not him either. So finally, this one dude, I hear him walking by, right? I hear him coming, like he coming. I can tell that he coming toward my room, but he just gonna walk by. But I can hear him coming, right? He was from Birmingham, Alabama, right? Shout out to B, man. Shout out to B. B became my cellmate later on. You know what I'm saying? Later on, he became my cellmate. But I said, okay. I said, he might be all right. I said, he might be all right. Because even though, you know what I'm saying, like he's a good dude. Just put it like that. He's a good dude. He wasn't on no gay stuff. Wasn't no homosexual stuff. It wasn't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though he laugh and joke and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I think, okay, I can trust it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can help me. And that's just going to be the end of it right there. I ain't never got to hear about it from nobody, nothing like that, because he ain't going to say nothing. Right? So man, so B walking by. So I say, hey, B. So he like, what's up? Who is that calling me? Who is that? So I said, B, what's up, man? I said, what's up, man? It's me, yo. So he looked back. He said, man, what's up? What's going on? I said, man, come in real quick. He like, man, why you laying there looking like that, man? I said, man, listen, just look, be cool. I said, man, look, I need your help, man. So he say, shoot, what's up, dog? I said, man, listen, man. I said, I explained the situation to him. I said, man, listen, I'm in pain. I done took this medicine. This medicine to lock my whole body up, man. I can't bend. I can't lift my legs, man. And the bottom line is, I done went back there, I done took a shower and stuff, man. I can't even put my underwear on, dog. I need some help. Can you help me put my underwear on? He like, man, what the? So he like, that's his face right there. He like, man, what you talking, man, your underwear? You can't. I said, man, no. I said, listen, man. I said, this ain't on no funny stuff. I'm like, for real, man. I'm in pain. I said, man, look, man, you ain't got to look nothing like that, man. If you can just hold, you know what I'm saying, my drawers. I got a towel on. If you can just, you know what I'm saying, just let me just step into it. I could barely lift my feet up off the ground by about that much, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he like, God, dog, man, I can't even believe I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? So he, you know, so he get my drawers, man, and he hold my drawers like down to the ground. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to the ground, but he got his head turned. He facing the opposite direction, so he not even looking at me. You know what I'm saying? So he hold my drawers now, and man, I lift one leg up and put it in there, and then I lift the other leg up, put it in there, and so I'm like, man, just pull them up far enough where I can reach them with my hand, because I couldn't bend down. So he pulled them up, he started pulling them up, so he pulled them up far enough to where I could reach them. So when I got it, I put it on, I said, I need one more thing now, man, I need one more thing. He said, man, God, dogs, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it ain't nothing he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, he was a good dude. So I said, man, you can help me the same way with my pants, man. Just help me put my pants on and I'm good. So man, he cracking jokes now the whole time, like, man, God, dog, man, how old are you for real? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you in your 30s, or man, you 60, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? So, he cracking jokes, but he do the same thing, hold my pants down, so I step into one leg, you know what I'm saying? He ruffle that one on up, ruffle that leg up, then I step into the other leg, he ruffle that one on up, ruffle it on up, and got it right there where I could grab it. And I pull it on up, you know what I'm saying? I pull it up, you know what I mean? I pull it up, and I was straight. Cause then my shoes, I could just slide, I could just step into my shoes. I ain't have to worry about tying my shoes, nothing like that. I just step my foot into my shoes, you know what I mean? I could put a shirt and stuff on. So yeah, man, dude had to help me, man. People in prison not always taking care of you, man. If you are lucky enough that if you going through something in prison involving your health, and they able to get you to a medical facility like Butler, North Carolina, or something like that, to a medical facility, then you'll get some good treatment. You'll get some real good treatment. But if you at a regular prison, most of the time you not gonna get no good treatment, man, when it come to your medical, man. Most of the time you not gonna get good treatment when it comes to your medical. And it don't have to be nothing major. So like I said, I had torn my Achilles, man. These people did not take me to the doctor. So by the time I keep on complaining, so I wouldn't take no more medicine after that, right? So it still took me about another day or so for the medicine to get out of my system far enough, to get enough of the medicine out of my system for me to, just be able to do the simple task of like putting my doggone underwear and my pants on, right? But to this day, me and B, I talk to B sometimes. He out now, he free, he doing good. Shout out to B, man, he doing good. But me and him laugh about this every now and then. We laugh about this, man. You remember that time, man? You had to help me put my drawers on. You know what I'm saying? He'll crack up laughing or whatever. But he a good dude, man. But you ain't gonna always find that, man. You ain't gonna always find somebody that'll do that, that'll help you through that situation. And the prison is not always gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't take care of me, dog. So I even had an officer one time. I was limping like this. I was limping. And I limped, man, for a long time. I'm about to conclude this, but so the officer asked me what's wrong, and I told him, I said, I told my Achilles, man, it's been like 6 months. I told my Achilles, and man, they ain't took me to the doctor, man. I keep trying to get them to take me to the doctor. Man, this officer looked at me and said, I don't think inmates deserve medical treatment. Man, this dude looked at me and said, I don't think inmates deserve medical treatment. Man, I stopped right there. I said, what? I said, man, what you say? He said, I don't think inmates deserve medical treatment. Man, I said, man, you got to be out your mind, man. I said, so you think because somebody that got convicted of a crime or whatever, you don't think somebody deserves, you know what I'm saying, to have their medical issues tended to? So he was like, nah, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, listen, man. Those kind of people you got to deal with in prison too. Not everybody is like that, but it's some people that's like that. So by the time I ended up going to the doctor, which was 9 months after I had told my Achilles, 9 months later, they finally took me to get an MRI, right? I get the MRI, and the people say, oh yeah, you definitely had torn your Achilles, but it's already started to heal itself. At this point, it's really healing itself, but you got a lot of scar tissue. It's just gonna hurt for a while. And so they recommended that I didn't get the surgery because it's already started healing itself. It was still hurting though. I went through another couple of years really of pain dealing with it. I could walk better, I could move and stuff like that, but I still dealt with the pain of it. I'm good now, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got a pain nowhere, you know what I mean? But The prisons ain't gonna always take care of you, man. That's Rev Mio TV. Young people stay out of prison. Share this video with at least 3 people. We're trying to bring something to social media, man. Hey, man, let's save our youth. Be blessed.